Hello and welcome to a new Mama Cam. I understand that I have not done one for a couple of weeks, and I will tell you that it is in your best interest that I did not do one for the past couple of weeks because I have been in a mood. You guys, I have been in a mood. I have not been a nice person. I have not been a caring or compassionate person. I've been a very angry, bitter person, and you know what? I'm entitled to that from time to time, aren't I? Am I not entitled to a little bit of, hey, I hate the world? Because you know what? Sometimes I do. Anyway, I just got home from a very long day of work. I taught music for 2 days, and I gotta say, I still totally rule at teaching music. The kids liked me, and I liked myself, and I can't really ask for much more than that. So, first of all, I'm gonna crack open a can of some Coke Zero, because you know, although I'm not being paid by this product, I will tell you that it is fan-freaking-tastic. Alright, gonna take a little drinky here. In about 1 hour, that is going to be replaced by a very stiff margarita from a very nice bar in a very nice place, not my house, and I will think of all of you as I'm chugging some serious Jose Cuervo. Anyway, time for some Ask Mama questions. I'm not going to bore you with a bunch of stuff about lip gloss, although I will tell you that I got a lot of rave reviews about that whole lip gloss thing, so if you were a hater, too bad for you. Okay, here we go. I have several questions I have to answer today. One is from Jelena, who I just adore and love. Hi, Jelena. Your question, and I did answer this at the board, but I felt that I needed to answer this for the world too. Dear Mama, my ex-boyfriend is ignoring me, and it's very annoying. First of all, because we were friends before we had a thing, and we stayed friends after, we even stayed friends and stayed in touch after he found a new girlfriend, so it's not like we had some issues or something. You know what, Jelena? You did have issues. You had issues because men in general are insensitive pricks. Now look, if you're a man and you're not an insensitive prick, you don't have to worry, you don't have to get upset with me saying that. I'm saying that the majority of men think only about themselves at any given moment. If he has decided that, hey, you know what, life is good, I don't need to talk to Jelena. I'm good. I'm doing good. Don't need to talk to her. And then all of a sudden, hey, you know what? Now I want to talk to you. You know what you say? Guess what? I can't talk to you. You know why? Because you're an insensitive prick. Just saying. Ignore the guy, okay? He's not worth your time. Move on. Okay. Moving down. We are moving down to a question from Miss Tams. Sorry, Tams. I totally ignored your question, and I did not mean to do that. Okay. The question is, will people understand if I'm only kind of half here? Will they still love me? You know what, Tams? I've only been half here for like a year or so. Okay, now you might think that I've been all here, but I assure you that I've only been half here, and everyone seems to still like me, or at least they pretend to, and that's all that matters. Moving on. Moving on, they'll still love you, girlfriend. Next one by KSAX2007. The question is, so, after writing you about being a poor teenager with an outdated iPod, my mother is still persistent about saying no, no, no. So I was wondering if you had any tips, clues on how to win her over. I mean, yeah, I know what to do to make her really happy. Do all my chores, make dinner, and wash the car, maybe a few extra things. But everything I try seems to fail. I don't know if I should wait a little while and stop pressuring her, or continue on with, Mom, 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 can I get an iTouch? Mom, hey, Mom, can I? I think it's starting to get on her nerves. So the big question is, what can I do to convince my mother to let me get the iTouch? Now, I'm not an advocate for this, KSAX 2007, but I'm pretty sure that a little roofie in her morning coffee might do the trick, okay? Because when people are drugged up, they make crazy decisions, okay? Nothing else has worked. Oh, are you kidding me? That's my clock. You like it? Great. Nice timing, clock. Anyhow, my suggestion is drug her or give her a break. Because you know what, if she doesn't go for it now, she might go for it later. She might not. Who knows? But if drugs don't work, nothing works. Just saying. Alright, I got one more question here to answer, and then I'm probably going to ramble on about a bunch of junk, and then I'm going to let you go, because, like I said, I have a date with a margarita tonight, and it's going to be hot. Seriously, clock? I'm glad you got to experience that. That's what I have to experience every hour on the hour. Whoop-de-doo! Okay. Chimpy says, Dear Mama, can you please tell me the secret for finding a legendary Yarubli? It's driving me to distraction. Love, Chimpy. Chimpy. Once again, I'm dishing out a bunch of advice that might be a little bit controversial today, you know, like drugging your parents or, you know, ignoring an ex-boyfriend who's an insensitive prick. Okay, maybe that's not popular, but I'm just throwing it out there because that's what I feel at the moment. The key to a legendary Yarubli. I searched for hours upon hours. I found 200 gems a day, 150 gems a day. I found 0 legendary Yarublis, which leads me to believe that there are very few of them. But you know what? I'm not a quitter. I'm no quitter. I am not a quitter. And so what I did is what any self-respecting fluffster would do. I sold a bunch of my stuff off, and I bought it with some gold. And I went to the trading forum, which, by the way, scares me a little bit. I think it scares the general public a little bit. I went there, I put it out there, pretty much sold my soul and a bunch of fluff items and some gold, and I got me my legendary Yarubli. Now, what I'm going to do with it, I don't know. I feel guilty, you know, like giving him away to make a crown that Crispin can wear, because you know what, Crispin does not take care of his stuff very well. You know, Crispin is a little bit of an a-hole sometimes. And I like that I censored myself and said a-hole and not the other hole that I would have said if I would have said the word. There I go, talking a bunch of crap. Anywho, if you can't find one, chances are you won't be able to because they seem to be dang near impossible to find. You might just want to sell your soul. Okay? You have to weigh the options. Do you like your soul, or do you like a legendary Yarubli? Which one? Which one means more to you? I made the choice, and I do believe it was the right choice, to get myself a little legendary. And right now, that cute little guy is sitting there in my little storage room just looking at me, all funny with the googly eyes, with a little puck googly eyes, saying, hey, what you gonna do now? You cost me 250 gold and some golden tickets. Now what? What you gonna do? I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm thinking about it. I'm pondering. You know what? Some Coke Zero might help me. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. Definitely selling my soul was the right answer. And I hope that you'll make the right choice too. Alright, Fluffsters. I've got to get out of here because, like I said, every once in a while you just need yourself some alcohol. And that's what I need tonight. And I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to buy some food that probably costs way too much. But sometimes that's what you gotta do. You gotta do a little something, something for yourself, because that's what life's all about. Me. Just me. This has been the Mama Cam. Thanks for watching. See you later.